Welcome to episode 31 of the Subscriber Only Podcast, and we are listening to voicemails today, but you may be saying, hang on, wait a second, Angel, I think you fucked up because I don't actually subscribe to the podcast, to which I would say, yeah, I know, and you should, but there was so much support for this voicemail podcast that for this one episode, I will make it available to everyone, whether or not you have actually subscribed, kind of in the hopes to lure you in, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for participating in this, and I hope you enjoy the episode. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Seven Slot Society. What's the intro? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Seven Slot Society podcast, the off-road lifestyle podcast that absolutely nobody asked for. So I did something dumb and asked everyone to call me and put my cell phone number on social media.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, so now my voicemail is full, and I haven't listened to any of them, and we're going to listen to them right now. So we are going to get into it, and we're going to do it right now. If you have a drink, go ahead and have a sip. I'm going to have one. Before we start, I have to play what I think might be our new intro music.
Best friends, they hang on the weekends. It never makes sense, but it makes sense. You were there when I was floating in the deep end. You're my real friend. You're my best friend.
Courtesy of Lamb Chop. Thank you, buddy. All right, so the first voicemail I got on Sunday was from Jason Thomas. Like I said, I have not listened to any of these, so my reactions to this are going to be what my actual reactions are. I have 14 notifications. Haven't listened to any of them, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I think this is going to be good.
Hey, I was sitting in the Taco Bell drive-thru line when I got an email from you saying to call this number to leave a voicemail that might be played on a later date podcast. So guess what?
Yes.
Because I was in the freaking Jeep sitting in the Taco Bell line, I said I am doing some very seven-slot favorable activities.
You are.
So I made the telephone call. All that rattling around is all the bullshit in here. The Commonwealth of Virginia has said that this vehicle is not roadworthy. However, I disagree. I feel like it has
There you
been
go. Peel the sticker off.
way sketchier and past versus the current. Well, we don't even have a rejection sticker on here currently because that is a red flag.
Did you
Anyway,
scrape it off?
Because I was doing seven-spot things and I got an email that said call, I did. So there you go. This is engaging content. This is me driving home with a bag full of Taco Bell breakfast.
Ooh,
All
Taco
right,
Bell
I'll
breakfast.
talk to you later. Peace.
Aw, Jason, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. We need to get some tacos in person soon. It has been far too long since I have seen your luscious locks and your smiling face. Thank you for the call, man. Next one we have is from Bobby, the taco cop himself. 6 seconds long. It's about how long I last too, but we'll see what he says.
When you going to have me over so we can record me making tacos?
Oh, I mean, whenever you want, I guess. You live very far away, so whenever you can take a couple days off work, we would love to have you at our casa. And for those of you that aren't bilingual like me, casa also means house. Thank you, Bobby, for the voicemail. I appreciate it, man. Next one, we got Joe Corell. I'm excited to listen to this one.
This is Joe at Walmart Pharmacy.
Oh my
Your tiny
God.
condoms and anal wart cream has arrived. Please come pick it up at your earliest convenience. We're calling you to get your life together so that way that YJ will get out of the garage.
Oh,
so
that's
please come up
mean.
to Walmart and pick up your prescriptions so you can get everything in order. Thank you. Have a great day.
Wow, Joe, not gonna lie, that was a good one. That stung a little bit, but that was pretty fucking funny. I already played those. Why is it saying that they are unplayed? All right, here we go. Next one, Mr. Jeffrey Foster left me a 2.5 minute voicemail. This one's gonna be good.
When you going to have me over so we can
What?
record
That's-
me making tacos?
That's Bobby. I already clicked on that one. I love hearing your voice, Bobby. Okay, so I already clicked on that one. Can I mark this one as red? Jeff, there we go.
So we're sitting here in the airport bar waiting to board our flight
Going to
from
KOH.
Ontario, California. through Dallas, Fort Worth, back to Richmond,
Oh, he's coming back.
and home to Fredericksburg. We don't really need to say who we are because Angel knows. We're two of the losers that he didn't want to take a free trip to the King of the Hammers.
Not true. Not
So
true.
we're sitting here having an adult libation that's way overpriced, and
Way
we've got little
overpriced.
fat Angel sitting on the table next to us.
That Angel
We thought,
stickers.
man, what should we do? We should call Big Angel and let him know little fat Angel is here chilling, even if he decided he was too cool to come play in the desert with us kids.
Oh my God.
So we got to visit a lot of people and see a lot of people that Angel knows and
Yes.
talk about good things and bad things and photo stuff and off-road stuff and Jeep stuff and drinking stuff and shenanigans and talking a lot of shit about Angel. So being too much of
Understandable.
a girl that actually come out this year to KOH. Really, I'm just babbling about nothing, seeing how much time we could take up on this voicemail. So I'm going to pass you off to the other person who will remain nameless for her to go ahead and say her piece for a quick minute.
Remain
And then
nameless.
we'll see about
Got
maybe
it.
having the phone around the bar.
And the phone around
And
the
we will
bar.
hand the phone around the bar. But seriously, when are you going to get a puppy?
No.
The boys want a puppy.
No puppies.
And I believe they deserve a puppy, and I believe a puppy is in the near future.
No.
But puppies are not in the forest. We need to remember that.
There are no
We'll get
puppies
you
in
a
the
Great
forest.
Dane
I'm
puppy.
sorry.
Or a Bernese Mountain Dog. I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
In the meantime, I'm going to continue to enjoy my beverage with little fat Angel next to us,
Aw.
and look forward to seeing him in the near future.
Possibly some dog that slobbers a lot.
No.
Definitely some dog that farts a lot.
No.
And most assuredly a dog that likes to chew on all of Angel's shit.
No.
Nobody else in the house, just Angel's shit.
That
Anyway,
sounds terrible.
kind of running out of things to talk about here. So I'll go ahead and hop off the phone and be done with my message and look forward to seeing Angel when we get back to Fredericksburg so we can talk smack about only little fat Angel going with us to KOH.
Yes, that's fair.
But little fat Angel had a good time. Cheers. Out here.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate the call. That was very heartfelt, I could tell. And I'm sorry that I wasn't there with you. All right, next one we got here from Mr. Ed Walters. He told me not to answer my phone at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to be like, dude, I would never answer my phone at 2 o'clock in the morning. You don't have to worry about that. My phone's been on silent since 2009. All right, Mr. Walters.
Hey, this is Special Ed. I'm looking for this feller named Angle from a Tay-Tay's taco service. Yeah, I ordered 16 and a half tacos and a DJ combo special.
Wow.
I'm over here at the Pilot Flying J truck stop, parked in the back, got my fog lights on. I'm still waiting for you to come knocking on my door, good buddy. Now, I already did talk to all these other lot lizards in the whole lot, and they all said you were working tonight. But I ain't seen you yet, man. I'm getting hungry. A little lonely, too. I'm going to go back to the bathroom to check if you're still in there.
Oh, wow.
All right. Hope to see you soon. Bye.
Oh my God, Mr. Ed, one of the 7-slot OGs, a truck driver in Michigan. He said he was going to call me while he was on his DOT mandated break. I appreciate the call, man. Definitely miss your face. All right, this next one we got here, from Mr. Gabe. Gabe left 2, so I'm very excited to listen to these.
Angel, how are you? Listen, man. I just wanted to say one thing.
Oh boy.
Between you and everyone else that's out there, some of the stuff that you're doing is by far better than anyone else that's trying to make a name for themselves, and I admire that. I know the struggle, and I know what it takes to go through the process. So whether you play this on your show or not, I just wanted to say that I appreciate what you're doing. Keep up the grind.
Holy shit.
And everything else is going to just fall into place for you. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. Words of encouragement, I think, are better than anything else. And people like us need encouragement, even if it doesn't seem like we need it on the outside. Sometimes on the inside, you reach out to people and you show them that, they're appreciated. And that feeling is sometimes better than the actual enjoyment of the getting that success or getting that achievement. So just keep doing what you're doing. I love what you're doing. Keep being funny. Keep being yourself. That's it, man. One love.
Holy shit. I definitely was not expecting that at all. Gabe, thank you, dude. That means the fucking world to me, dude. Wow. I'm a little bit taken aback. Not because Gabe's not the type of person to be encouraging, just I thought this was going to be, funny and telling jokes and shit, and then Gabe actually gave me a real confidence booster. I appreciate that, man. I definitely needed that. I appreciate what you're doing, the content that you're doing, and I appreciate your friendship, dude. Thank you. And we also have another one from Gabe as well.
Postscript. Lamb chop.
Uh-oh.
Man, every time I look at my finger, I think of you, and there's why.
Okay.
I cut myself using the knife that you made me.
Oh, shit.
And the cut went pretty deep because the blade was really freaking sharp.
Holy shit.
So the cut on my finger is a reminder that you make quality steel. And it's also a reminder that I need to be more careful when I'm chopping vegetables. But, yeah, that's it. Just want to say lamb chop. Thank you for the reminder every day that I look at my finger. And if anyone's listening to this, buy a knife from Lamb Chop. The knives are awesome. Awesome!
Gabe, thank you so much, dude. Both of those voicemails are just so encouraging, man. Lamb Chop's not here, but I know he appreciates it as well. All right, this next one I don't have saved in my phone, but it is from Florida. So let's see if I can figure out who this is. This next one, oh, hold on. I need a drink for this next one. This next one is from Jarrett Crawford. Jarrett is notorious for not responding to text messages, definitely not responding to phone calls, not checking voicemail, not leaving voicemails. He is, I don't want to say abnormally, he is just very, very hard to get a hold of in a non-social media way. Well, he's still ignored me on social media, but he is living his best life right now. I am so fucking happy for him. He is manifesting everything that he wants in his life. And when I saw him call, I wanted to pick up the phone so badly and talk to him and hear his voice, but I knew that he was calling because he saw that post, and I didn't want to ruin it. But it was, I definitely wanted to pick up and talk to him. I really fucking miss him.
I didn't read any of your instructions. I have no idea what the assignment is. I'm coming in here like a bull in a china shop to tell everybody on 7 O'Clock Society hot dogs are tacos.
If you're not in the group on Facebook, there is a huge debate that was started with Jarrett of whether or not hot dogs are tacos. I don't believe they are. Jarrett firmly believes that they are. I love you, buddy. Thank you for taking those 12 seconds out of your day to do something that I know you hate doing, and that's calling someone. This next one is from a Baltimore number. I think I know who this is.
Angel, this is Dave Morgenthau. I just saw your post with your number attached and figured, what the fuck, I'll leave you a voicemail.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I am so proud of what you've built with this thing, and I am sad to say that I have 30 podcasts to catch up on because I'm a fucking slacker. Anyway, bro, hope you're well. Keep up the good work. I'm going to start listening real soon. I got to go subscribe now, apparently. Later, bro. Call me back if you feel like it. 4-4. Later.
I will have to take his number out in post because I didn't think that he was going to say it. But yes, Dave, thank you so much for the voicemail. I appreciate it. It's been a while since we've seen each other. This next one I have here, this is Lake Arrowhead, California. I don't have this one saved. I don't think I know who this is, but we'll see. We'll see who it is.
Hey, it's Sarah. I'm just calling you from Tax Help Center. I'm just following up with a message I left you last week. It's regarding your back income tax debt. And I've got some great news for you with some new change.
Wow. Not even a real voicemail. And yes, I made a mistake on my taxes last year and need to refile them. So, yeah, I'm doing great. All right, let's go back here to the actual voicemails. This one is from Michigan. Pretty sure I know who this is as well.
What's up, Angel? This is the podcast. It's Becca, Yeller Life. I'm just here to
Becca.
say you better get your freaking Jeep going before me, but I'm still going to give you a run for your money. So hope to wheel with you soon. I can't talk. Peace.
Yes. I messaged Becca because she's almost done with her 1-ton swap. And I said, I think I posted up a poll on Instagram saying whether or not she would be done before me with her Jeep. Everybody voted for her, which is a little disconcerting. But, I'm close. I still have to bleed the brakes, bleed the steering, and I have Hadley's going to weld up the drive shaft for me. And then fingers crossed, if you haven't been watching YouTube, fingers crossed, I should be able to move and drive that Jeep. Next one we have is from Arizona. I do not have Phoenix. I don't have this one saved, and I don't think I know who it is.
Yeah, hey, this is Lush Rambaugh, and I was just wondering how we can work something out that I can arm wrestle lamb chop naked on a live stream. Yeah, man, just wondering how we do that.
I'm pretty sure that's Joe Yell. Hold on, let me re-listen to that.
Yeah, hey, this is Lush Rambaugh, and I was just wondering how we can work something out that I can
I'm pretty sure that's Joe
arm
Yell.
wrestle lamb chop naked on a live stream. Yeah, man, just wondering how we do that.
Holy shit. You're going to have to talk to him about that because I have no idea. And next one we have here is from one of my old Marine Corps buddies, DB. I don't know if he saw this on social and is leaving me a voicemail for this or if it's going to be one of his usual ridiculous voicemails that are really about very weird things. So we're going to see.
Hey, man, Stevie, just wanted to run something by you. I'm having issues with the vehicle and just wanted to kick some ideas around. So if you can, just give me a call back when you get this, man. Thanks. Bye.
He is going to be building a pre-runner truck of sorts, and we've been chatting back and forth. And now I feel bad. He called on the 7th. Ooh, I'm gonna have to call him back. So thank you guys for leaving voicemails. I appreciate it. Every one of you. This was fun. I thought it was going to be a lot more talking shit, but it actually turned out to be very inspiring. So I do have a couple more podcasts lined up. One with Weston Niner that hopefully we're going to record tomorrow. And then also there is a gentleman that I follow on Instagram that I very much wanted to talk to. His name is Frank. His Instagram handle is FrankTheTank0470. He is building a 1988 Comanche that is just incredibly beautiful. Definitely, if you're not following him, please go follow him. His build is absolutely sick. He's not cutting any corners. He's doing it right. He's making it look good. He's making it fit. And if I am not mistaken, he is putting an newer XJ Dash inside. I'm scrolling through right now just to verify. I'm like 90% sure that's what he's doing. I can't find the picture right now, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm like pretty positive that he's putting a newer Dash inside. Oh, why can't I find this? Maybe he just shared it on his story because he's not ready to post the full thing yet. Anyway, I'm like pretty confident that that's what he's doing. But it's an amazing Jeep. Go check it out for sure. We will be having him on the podcast soon just to talk about what he's doing and, just talk Jeep stuff. That's all we have for voicemail, but I will give you a little bit of update on what's going on with the YJ. We are nearing the stage of driving I am having a little bit of an issue with the rear pinion. It's 1350, but it necks out in a way after the bolts for the actual yoke that I can't get the nuts and lock washer on the back to like for the straps, or not the straps, for the U-bolts. So I think I'm going to have to take a grinder to it to make them fit. I have a buddy who said that he might have an extra yoke for me. If he does, great. I am a little worried about, apparently those 14 bolts have a crush sleeve, like a pinion crush sleeve. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to just take the old pinion off and put the new one on, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. I don't know if that's going to fuck up the gears or whatever, but I am in no place ready to do a re-gear or a rebuild on those axles. So that is definitely going to wait. I was supposed to bleed the brakes last night with my oldest son, but I then realized that the tubing that I thought I had, that you put over the bleeder and crack it open and let it go into the bucket and that whole thing, turns out I threw it away. So I have to go to the store. I have to get more of that plastic tubing so I can bleed them the right way. And then the steering, when Lamb Chop was here last, we ran into a little bit of an issue when we had the Jeep running and we would turn the wheel, that it would get bogged down and want to cut off. So I had to give it a little bit of throttle while also turning. I had to do that in the Dookie scooter. So I'm not like, apparently the pump is pulling too much, that it wants to shut the engine off. So apparently I just got to give it a little gas while I turn, which is, I mean, it's not a high performance pump. It's the stock pump. I just have a smaller pulley on it, so it spins faster. We'll see. I might be overworking that pump and it'll fucking explode, and then I'll have to get an actual real full hydraulic setup with like a bigger pump and an orbital and all that shit. But I'm staying optimistic that it's gonna work the way it is, but we'll see. I haven't talked about it in a while, but the MJ is good to go minus the floors. So the biggest issue with, I shouldn't say the biggest issue, the biggest thing that I was concerned about was the steering wheel, like the column. It had that play in it. I tried to tighten up those star bolts that are in, like, if you know MJs, you know what I'm talking about. Tried to tighten up those bolts, and I ended up breaking off the pin extractor tool in the column and just got super pissed and took the entire column out, went to the junkyard, got another one, put it in. It's in, it's ready to go. I changed the ignition cylinder out, got with the new key. It's all good to go. Now I just have to find all of the pieces of the dash that I took apart and I hopefully put them all back in. We'll see. I don't know. I'm sure there's going to be a couple screws missing, but then I have to get the floors fixed. So there are big holes in the floorboards. And part of me wants to cut it out clean and get those pans that sit in and weld those pans in. But those are a little bit more expensive than what I want to do. So what I might do is either get some street signs or something ghetto and do it that way. The other thing I'm worried about is the old seat brackets are trashed. Like, I had to take them out. They're fucking done. There's a company on Facebook, I can't remember the name, that makes the seat brackets. So I think I might get those, but also the seats themselves were trashed. So I took the brackets off, but the seats are so trashed that the part above the bracket was also rusted out. So now I have to also find seats. Part of me wants to use the seats from the YJ in there, in the MJ, but then I would have to make it would become like a whole fucking fab project, and I'm really not trying to do that. So what I might do is see if I can find some XJ seats, see if those fit, or maybe a bench. I think my buddy Brandon Henderson said he had a bench for an MJ already. I'm not sure. I'm sure I can find something. Bantam is coming up soon, Bantam in York, and I believe both of those shows have not pick-a-pull, like yard sale sections. So I might try and do that and see what I can get, but I'm sure people are going to be making their prices super high for those big events. But wrapping up, that is what I wanted to do for this podcast was listen to some voicemails. So again, for those of you that participated, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The kind words, the laughs. It absolutely means the world to me. We will definitely do this again, 100%. I very much enjoyed that, and I hope you did too. And if you are not subscribed, this was originally going to be just a subscriber episode, but so many people wanted to participate that I think we will still have this listed under the subscriber episodes, but this one will be free for everyone to listen. So if you enjoy this content and you want to support what I'm doing here, there will be a link in the notes of this podcast. You subscribe through Anchor, and you can also listen on Spotify and Apple, I believe. It gives you a unique RSS feed that you can add to your listening platform, and you can listen that way. So it's $2.99 a month. You can cancel whenever you want. That just helps me. The last 6 months, I took that money and used it to buy Jeep parts. So if you want to support this, awesome. If not, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you come back to listen to the regular episodes. I love you guys. Bye.